there hasn't been a premier in Alberta's history who has understood the British Columbia's uniqueness as well as Premier Prentice does. He has done a lot of work in our province over the years as federal environment minister, as federal minister responsible for First Nations issues. He really understands what makes British Columbia unique. And, you know, we have so much that we have in common that we want to work together on. And in order to make that work, we need to understand also how we're different. And as I said, Alberta hasn't had a premier with a depth of understanding of British Columbia as much as Jim Prentice does ever. And that's going to be a huge benefit for all of us because good working relationships begin with a depth of understanding.
The relationship between the Premier of Alberta and the Premier of British Columbia is an extremely important one, obviously for our provinces, but really for the country as a whole. And so I felt it was important to come here to sit down with Premier Clark, who I know and have worked with in the past, including when I was in the private sector, to start off the relationship and, you know, in keeping with the candor, the frankness, you know, the respect that we have for each other. It was an opportunity to sit down and talk about a wide range of issues. And I'm confident that we will have a warm relationship and a positive relationship that will be advantageous for both of our provinces. And, you know, we certainly spoke a great deal about the opportunity that is presented in the Asia-Pacific Basin, for example, by our two provinces working together in terms of economic success for the people that live in our two provinces and in the country.